Evening to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. That means, sir and ma'am, that we believe in the African sciences that utilize to direct, harness, and manifest energy, frequency, and vibration. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, the commentary, how you guys have been viewing, how you guys have visited my website, how you have become a part of our Patreon family, how many of you guys have become a part of this spiritual tribe. Excited for you to be here and to be a part of what we do on this platform. This platform are for Christians that practice the ATRs. This is also a platform for Christians that have left the church and the church is still in you, but you practice the ATR. This is where we teach universal laws. Now, personally, sir, man, I do not teach my personal beliefs or my practices, but what I do teach on here are universal laws. What's up there, Tree Rhonda Aries in the house? Then I got my Cancer, Shamari Shasha Fierce is in the house. Appreciate each and every one of you guys as you are chiming in. What's up there, Karen O'Brien, my Gemini? Hello to each and every one of you guys. Excited. Once again, this is Bible study night. I've often told you throughout of my career on YouTube, if you ain't happy, hump till you get there. That's why we got hump day. Yeah, some of y'all need a good humping to get y'all life together. What's up there, Allison Williams in the house? What's up there, Sweetie Cakes? What's up there, my Sweet Jelly Cakes? Yes, my Gemini. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a part. I hope you guys are excited about what is going on. I hope you're excited about what you're learning and how to utilize this energy, chi, and prana. Like I said to many of you guys, to all of you that got your graveyard work, all of you that are getting your candle work done, to all of you that are a part of what is done on this platform, thank you so much for trusting me. I really appreciate you. I appreciate it. What's up there, Kimberly People? What's up there, my Pisces from North Carolina? I got a lot of you guys. Now, what you guys gonna have to eventually help me do is figure out what city and area that I need to go to first when I start traveling around these United States. Appreciate that. God, this is so small. Individual drops of truth. Let me explain something to you. Do not come on my platform. You have no idea what I believe and what I practice. The God you're talking about, you ain't met him either. And it's actually a her, the creator of the universe, melanated people. And to those that come on my platform trying to tell, how can I keep money? And all you have to do is go to my website and find out the necessary help. What's up there, Boaz is in the house, my Pisces, and then I got Crab Cakes coming up in here strong. Monique 444, come through. Yes, baby. And Royal Ortiz, I don't know if you hear yet, but I have already burnt your triple threat. To those that got incense burns, those that do not know that I do incense burns for $20 donations, except for the 7 chakra incense, which is my personal blend of 7 African spirits. 7 chakra incense is $50. That's the only one that is $50. Everything else, healing incense, better business, high John, oil of gladness. My readings online are $20. Triple threat, oil of gladness, peace incense, love, roll open and mental clarity, blockbuster money, guardian angel incense, ancestor protection, reversal. This is I got me a candle dry. Reversal, stop gossip for some of you talking assholes and men, because these days men talk gossip more than women. And courtroom incense. I was burning the other incense, but I got to burn this frankincense and myrrh because my cauldrons over there and those animals are rotten, so it's got an odor. So I try to keep it as masked as possible. I got a real different body count now. But to each and every one of you guys, I appreciate you. How you guys have been chiming out on my comment on my wall. Thank you so very much to all of you. Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are such a blessing of how you guys have been. I got you, Monique. Monique, for better business and road opener. But I have to commend you guys of how you guys support my platform and how strong and unified my tribal. You welcome, baby. What's up? Good to see you. Yes, I got you. I got you. I seen that say thing. I got you. But ooh, that smells so good. God, that smells good. Let me burn some more of that. Praise the Lord, everybody. I hope it don't set my no, I ain't gonna. Forgot I took the battery out. What's up there, my 69? Our favorite position. We believe on licking on both ends. People burn candles on both ends, but we believe on licking on both ends over here. Praise Jehovah. Thank you, Lord. We appreciate it. To all of you that got your talisman, your Mafedi Funo Shun, Mafedi Funo Goon, Mafedi Funo Ligwa, Mafedi Funo Batala, and Mafedi Funo Oya. Thank you so much for that level of support. Did Crab Cakes already sing? Yeah, she did. Oh, yeah, she did. She said, you get me, boo. I got you, Crab. Y'all know I like to eat crab cakes. Oh, snap. Why would you name somebody out of something, about something you like to eat? Because I remember you then. When I'm sitting out eating my crab cakes, I was like, I'm talking about Monique. Praise God. When I be watching Beyonce, I be thinking about Shamari, Sasha Fierce. That's right. I got names for just about all of y'all. And I got some names for y'all too that I don't like. Bitches and hoes. What's up there, love? My Taurus is in the house. What's up, my baby Scorpio? Thank you for meeting with my mom. Oh, that's so sweet. I done heard that before, but that was buried with my baby mom. Yeah. Thank you for hunching my mama. I've been a mess all my days. Praise God. Monique Fofo, she said, I want better business, and I want road opener. Chief Apostle Ogun. Monique said she wants some road and some better business. She want her money. She said she gonna do right this time. Her say she gonna do right this time. Praise Jehovah. Ogun. I love that, Apostle. You love that? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this Bible study night, those that do not know, on this night we talk about a subject matter and I break down how to utilize the information that I'm out here giving you. Now, personally, sir, first of all, salutations to my madrina, to my my padrino, and to my oba, to all of my brothers and sisters in E5 Voodoo. Wait a minute, Karen O'Brien in here? Where's my Gemini? I'm looking for her. Hi, nice talking. Oh, you like talking to me, Cancer? All right, Yvette. That's a Corvette. That's what I'm gonna start calling her, Corvette, with the T-top. Now, let me tell y'all something. I really thank God for my padrino. Like, really. I thank God for my ability to work courtroom cases, not only for you, but for myself. I went to court today, and a lot of things were trying to happen that did not happen. Some things I did not care particularly for, but I still got the victory, and I still got 60 days to put the what's happening on their ass. So we appreciate God doing what he does in my behalf. And to all of you that do not understand this, in conjure manifestation, they take place maybe sometimes in spaces and in segments, but at the end of the day, to fulfillment of my desire, and to get the victory that God has for me, and to get the outcome that I'm looking for. There go my Karen O'Brien. Yes, baby. Now I gotta make sure. Do I got my Natasha? There go my Darius Pisces. Allison said, Ache. Listen. He said, I thank God. Man, I thank God. Let me tell you something. I really love you guys. My tribe, how you trust me with your loved ones, how you trust me to come here faithfully, no matter what time I come on. The videos, man, you guys watch, you share, you comment behind that. Like I could not have done any of this without all of you all. And it is very important. Just like you appreciate and thank God for me, I thank God for you, because I have very unique people. I have, and I'm talking, these are not, these everyday people. Like, I have, most of my givers and supporters are everyday people. Like, they have, some of these people ain't rich, everyday people, but they believe and they trust and they see what God is doing and how the Orishas are moving, the Loas are moving, and Kisi and Punga, whatever it is that I'm working with. And this is something that I actually, I love what I do. I don't like what I do. I love what I do. I love doing magic. I love doing spirituality. I love doing conjure. I love doing it for myself, just like I love doing me. And I also love doing it for other people, and I like doing other people. So it is a very, very a blessed place. What, somebody hit PayPal? Don't play with, don't tease me. Somebody, don't stop, get it, drop it. That's my favorite church song. I got you. I got you with the incense burn. Do you have, Renee, do you have any particular ones that you want? Because it doesn't say that. But I got you on the incense burn. If you post which one you want, I will take care of you. Y'all, I like to be honest. Let me tell y'all something about my platform. What I'm thankful for. I don't know about nobody else. What's up, Unveiling Ann? I was thinking about the days I was unveiling certain things, but it was up for no good. But I love the fact that I can actually be honest with people. I don't have to put on front, and that people are always I just saw what Keith posted that. Yeah, they're like, y'all don't know me. Like, I live and enjoy life. It is what it is. I like what I like. It is what it is. But I got you, Renee. Just post what you want me to burn for you, and I got you. Now, let me tell y'all something. Not never would have made it. Y'all know that song by I think it's 50 Cent, Welcome to the Candy Shop. I had changed it into something totally different. Okay, I got Renee with Mental Clarity. This is gonna be good tonight. Y'all bear with me because this is Bible study night. Mental Clarity, roll opener. I got you 69. I'm gonna burn these on both ends like I number. Roll opening, blockbuster. Please and thank you. All right. Oh, polite. Oh, I like a polite freak. I'm a mannerable freak. But she's a polite freak. We praise God for her. That's why we love you. Oh, all right there. My Yvette, Corvette. And then Love Instant. And then I got, wait a minute, one more. Love, and then peace. There it is. Okay. So thank you once again to each and every one of you guys for just the love that you constantly pour out to our tribe that we have here, and how we all are here for the truth. And we want to learn what real magic is, so we don't have to be out here shucking and jiving and wasting time. I'm 51 years old. I don't have time for it. But what's up there, Tree? Tree got hold on. Tree Rhonda's birthday is on the 23rd or the 20. Which is 22nd? When was Bobby and Edith Hunchy? Which was it? 22nd or 23rd? Oh, and y'all know what? My second wife. I thought, because my second wife's birthday is in April 15th. So I always send for protection and money. Okay, I got you. Find you some traffic to play in. Money and protection. That is so Aries. Money and protection. Aries' favorite drink. So We appreciate each and every one of you guys that are coming in and chiming in. Yeah. It's too much good stuff going on. I do realize that people come in, but I do like the fact that they helping my algorithm. They at the very least, they helping us platform. They getting we up to over 1,000 views normal on a normal basis now. So we still appreciate them and their tomfoolery. As long as it's working for our good, we'll deal with it until we don't have to deal with it. Oil of gladness for, oh my God, on target, and I got for love incense for Jelly Sweet's daughter. So we got love for Jelly Sweet's daughter, and then we got oil of gladness for my Yvette Cancer Corvette, aka. They still know who I'm talking about. All right. I got her down for love. Oh, and let me tell y'all something. I love the fact that y'all burn incense for y'all children. I really do. Creates atmospheres around them. It's a lot going on here in this real world, and these kids need as much conjure and protection as possible. And even if they ain't doing right, they ain't doing nothing different than these other people doing, and they getting in more trouble behind the same situation. So they need protection. They need that help. Now, let's talk about Bible study and what we're going to talk about tonight. Once again, we want to say hello to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. All right. Now, I'm going to talk about this because I want success. That's one of my goals for a lot of you this year. To get you to a place that you're in control of your life and that you're making better decisions for your life and for the things that you claim that you want. Now, what I don't do is I don't live your life for you. If you like it, I love it. Okay, so let's be very clear. I ain't forcing you to do nothing. You can take this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and make your life better, or you can sit there and continue to do what you do, and whatever that is you do, be happy with it, and don't come bitching and complaining to none of us. That's all I'm asking. If you're going to choose to go another route and do another thing, and not take in this good old knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and keep playing them whole games on the whole stroll, that's on you. And I'm talking to pastors, apostles, pastors, teachers, evangelists, tatas, mambos who play all the game. I do real conjure here. I do real magic here. So I want to talk to you guys about what my subject tonight is: getting your spiritual approval rating up. I want to show you why. I want to show you what and why that is significant when you want to practice the ATRs and you want to be able to find yourself in places where you find favor with the gods and goddesses, okay? To each and every one of the Christians that are out there that have a problem with this platform, I say find you a F in my vocabulary that I even care. I don't care. Care what you don't agree with. Your gospel has not helped melanated people. This gospel is going to help melanated people to come into their divine power and stop kissing your ass and stop putting up with your foolishness and stop feeling inferior when they are superior, and they can operate in their melanin energy and walk in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and then they can stop turning to you for things that they can turn within themselves to create in their life. Thank you. You're quite welcome. I'm going to start with 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, 15th verse. Or it's the 15th verse. Did I write that down? 2 Timothy. Yeah, I got it right. One thing I want is to acknowledge that I underestimated the power of this Obatala energy. The healing that I have seen has been in just physical manner. My whole, all right there, Unveiling, and you better testify. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is why I love you. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of spiritual practitioners out here may be helping people, but the people are not going to speak. They're not going to share because they're ashamed of it. When I tell you, you guys are not ashamed to talk about your graveyard work, your talisman. You come on my platform, you share any type of spiritual working. Like I love that you're not ashamed of the ATR. You're not ashamed of the manifestation of the power of God. Like I don't like. It is a blessing how you guys do not have, and then you come out on social media worldwide, because my platform is worldwide, and then you do not have a problem letting these people know, I don't care what you think, I'm telling you what I'm experiencing. Because the best testimony is not coming from me. It's coming from the people that I serve. And I appreciate and I thank you for that. You guys, as I said, you're the best. In my Whitney Houston voice. Now, 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, verse 15. It says, study to show, to display, to demonstrate thyself approved unto who? God. The only approval rating you want to come through is from the Divine Mother or the Divine Father. I'm going to say this again. Your reason of studying is to show or exhibit yourself approved unto God. Once you have found favor with God, let a man ways please God. Your God within, the kingdom within. Once you understand that you have met your approval rating, while you out here trying to meet everybody else's approval rating, the only, whether you E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Mystic, Ajay, whether you practice Hoodoo, Obia, it don't matter, sir, Mason, Eastern Star, sir, at the end of the day, you better know who you out here trying to get approved. You trying to get approved for mama, dad, and all these other people. They're not going to get your approval rating up. But if you ever get the approval rating of the divine, come on here somebody, huh? That's why my praise is what I do. It goes on to say, a workman that need not to be made be ashamed. That means you're not ashamed of your study. You're not ashamed of your approval. Some people get initiated into E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, and all these ATR, but they are ashamed of the work. They're ashamed of the craft. That's not me, and that's not my platform. I am loud and proud to be a practitioner of the black arts. I don't like the word practitioner. I like the word performer more so. But I get it. I am here to help you elevate and get you a high approval rate. But it goes on to say, rightly dividing the word of truth. Now, why is this important, certain man, when it comes down to real magic, real spirituality, real conscience? When you practice and you're studying, now I'm going to give you the definition of studying. I did a little bit of this earlier this morning. Study means to devote, devotion of time. Devote means committed. You cannot be a part of something and you're not going to study something you're not committed to. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your talent is, what your gift is. You need to understand, in order to study something, you must first be committed to it. It says commitment of time and attention. Both. You must be fully cognizant to acquire of knowledge on an academic subject, especially by books. It also means detailed investigation and analysis of a subject or situation. When you study craft, when you study root work, when you study conjure, when you study energy, frequency, and vibration, that means you're doing a thorough investigation. I'm going to say this again. Ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio, when they investigate, they don't stop until they get turn every rock. When you invest, when you are studying, and you're doing an investigation when it comes to voodoo. That means you want to know everything and anything. A Scorpio wants to know everything about you, whether they utilize that information or not. But they investigate because they want to know. And if you got Scorpio placement, then you are a natural investigator. Oh, I'm going to get the blood from the turnip. Oh, I'm going to get the rooter from the tutor. Yes, I'm a spiritual investor. Spiritually, I'm going to do what they call break it down to the lowest common denominator. All of y'all that claim that you want to get in, that's why I told you about my classes. This is why I told you about it. Because when you are truly trying to study to get your approval rating, you want to understand detail and the analysis. Analysis is what, like they sometime on my video, they let me know through analytics, which is ruled by Virgo. They want to know, they let me know who's my listening audience. They even let me know the age bracket. See, when you are really studying, you want to know the ins and outs. I don't want to just be in Palo. I'm studying everything I can study about Zendaya. I am studying everything I can about Zarabanda. I am studying everything I can learn about Oya. Any Orisha that is significant to my learning, I want to know all and anything that I know so I can be able to execute that knowledge. Nosy as can be 100%. Now, it also in study means to look at closely in order to observe or to read. That means you got to be paying attention. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you got to wake up and pay attention. That's Sister Act. If you serious about getting your spiritual rating up, approval rating up, you got to study. You got to pay attention to details. You got paying attention to the details, Virgo. Investigation, Scorpio. This is why you cannot fool these people. This is why if they're operating in their arche, this is why Scorpio rules the hidden. When you are investigating, I don't care how they try to conceal, because you know Virgo's sneaky and they all want to be innocent. Scorpio, I don't care how innocent you look, Scorpio is definitely Matlock and Paramason. That's what I call myself. I have the anointing of Paramason and Matlock. Oh, I'm going to get to the rooter to the tutor. And I'm going to find out if I got to spend money, if I got to spend time, if I got to do conjure, whatever, I'm going to find out. And I'm going to get on top of it. I don't sit there and let people tell me what the end going to be. I start with the Supreme. Because I'm trying to get his approval rating. I'm trying to get her approval rating. What's up there, my Sagittarius from Philadelphia? Oh, happy day. Yes. When you are seeking the approval rating, that means that if you truly have the approval rating from the divine, the Eguns, the ancestors, then you're not looking for the approval of man. I'm going to say that again. The person that has elevated their approval rating with the divine is not looking for the approval of man. If you are still out here looking for the approval of man, whether you practice do you think I should practice Ifa? Do you think I should? You still out here looking to be approved based off of somebody else's standards. What you should be doing, but for God and the divine, what you were called and chosen to do, and you are still at this state and still practicing the ATR, but you still looking for the approval of family, husband, wife, and children. Sir and ma'am, I am going to be effective in the ATR because I already got my approval. Whether people like me or dislike me, whether people claim to support me, I already got their approval. If you ever dealt with pre-approvals, that means when you have already been pre-approved, there are certain things that you have already passed. Even though you have to go through the final approval, there are certain qualifications that you need to be already in before you enter into Ocha, before you enter into Voodoo. There are certain cleansing that you need to already, the cleaner, the more you get cleansing, the higher your approval rating. This is why you need to study. You need to, what is it that I need to be doing to put myself in the best position for my victory that I want? What is it that I need to be doing? What kind of understanding do I need to have in order to get the best result for my healing? What it is, how do I get a place, Apostle Ely, where my enemies behave? Where they become my footstool? Whether God is scattering them 7 ways. Whether they be Psalm 35 being chased by the angel and like shaft in the wind. At the end of the day, sir and ma'am, I want to be able to be studied where I have clear understanding of how to utilize the information that I'm being given and apply it to spirituality. I am going to say this as respectful as possible. You are not stuck. And I want to say this as respectable as I can. Fuck you and the pussy that allowed you to come here, and shame on the dick that skeeted you out. And I said that as respectful and as nice as I could possibly muster. Fuck off. So, when you are studying to show yourself approved, you get to a place in life you're not looking for the adulation, you're not looking for the acceptance, you're not looking for the clicks or the mental collaboration of other people. What I do on this platform has nothing to do with anybody. It has to do with the revelation that the divine gives. And I'm here to relate to those that are looking for what I put out. I am not here to be approved by anybody. If you don't like it, fine. That's what's being grown is about. But your opinions don't matter. I done been talked about. I have been ridiculed by what birthed me. I don't care what nobody else thinks. As long as God is pleased with me, the Divine Mother is pleased with me, my Egons are pleased with me, my Orisas, my Loa, all that fuck shit y'all be talking, it don't bother me. I don't go home and worry about it. I don't get off line and say, oh my God, I can't believe this. I don't care. I've already met my approval. My approval rating with the divine is significant. It is life-changing. It is helping people. I can care less, and I want to get my brothers and sisters, especially black people that have come up in the United States of America with this colonization and demonization of the ATRs. Get over it. Get over it. Can my moderators take care of Bimbo? I'm not interested. I can't barely even read your comments because I'm tired. I've been servicing God's people, and I'm here to do the God work that I work with. So I want to encourage many of you guys that if you're going to get into this called the ATR, and a cult is ruled by Scorpio, which is a hidden truth of the universe, then you need to already have been pre-approved by your Egons, your ancestors, and meet your final approval before your initiation. Make sure that you have a clear understanding of what you're participating in. So when you get out here in these spiritual streets, you're not looking for the approval of man or anybody else. Hello, thank you. What's up, Mary Bond? What's up, love? Listen. So this is why I encourage studying. This is why I'm very nerdish when it comes down to my spirituality. Being informed, investigating, doing your own homework, and so therefore you will know how to navigate these spiritual streets. And my thing is, as long as you're seeking, and this is where you have to tell the truth to yourself, as long as you're seeking the approval of other people, and especially Christians, I don't, let me tell y'all something. I have been studying to perfect my relationship with the divine. I am not interested. I don't entertain the opinions of other people, positive, negative, and I'm going to explain why. Because I live in the depths of the darkness. I embrace the chaos energy. I deal with the primordial mothers. So I am not concerned about the affairs of this life. What I am concerned about, melanated people that want to return to their glory. I am concerned about people that want to learn real magic. I am concerned, but I'm not looking for the approval. I've already gotten that. I've already passed the pre-approval. I've already passed approval. Even in my ETAs, even in the readings, whether they do Peles, whether they do the Obi, it's all coming back approved. They're pleased with you. Continues to do what you're doing. My Padrino don't even watch my broadcast. He doesn't know what I'm doing. All he knows is the research and the spirits are constantly talking about how they're pleased with me. So do you think that I really care about the opinions of anybody? The people, the spirits that fight for me approve me. The spirits that provide for me approve me. The God that defend me. Except God be the watcherman. They that watches in vain. I know who don't sleep and slumber when it comes down to me. So since I met that approval, all this other stuff, it don't mean that to me. And that's even with people that practice the HR. They can think I'm doing it correctly, incorrectly. It don't really matter. I've already been approved. I've already received. If you're going to really help people, if you're really going to be about your father and mother's business, then you got to take care of that stuff before you get out here. You got to take care of that stuff before you get initiated. So going in looking for validation from people, baby, you setting your own self up for an emotional roller coaster. Looking for somebody to like what you're doing to determine whether you're doing right or wrong. That's why studying is significant when it comes to Chief Apostle E. This is why I do my classes. This is why I come out here and share as much information, because I want you to have the information so you can go and study. So you can know for yourself as an air sign. For you can know as yourself for as a water sign. For you can know for yourself as an earth sign. So you can know for yourself as a fire sign. What you do. And if you're still looking for, if you are still looking for validation, then you're missing what I'm really teaching. As long as the Most High approves these material things, do not matter. I know that's right, Olive. Let me tell y'all something. My confidence. I was talking to the people that are helping with me in my case, and they were saying, I am just so proud of you how you're handling it. I see what God is doing. I already know I got the victory. It don't bother me that I got to go through this. Because I already know my expected end. I already know that God is going to show up and show out. And sometimes God has to do certain things to show other people that you can't stop him, you cannot block him, you cannot curse him. That's what God had to show Balaam. That's what God had to show Pharaoh. Sometimes your egoons, your spirit got to show people, go ahead and do what you're going to do, because I told you that was Isaiah 10 and 27. That is the anointing. That is my Isaiah 66. That is the 61. I have anointed him and I have ordained him to preach the gospel. You can't come in here because I've already been approved. And this is what I'm trying to say. I have high approval. Jacob had to wrestle with the angel to get approved. I'm going to say it again. Jacob had to wrestle with the angel to get approved. Once he met the approval, he had to go through some conditioning, and the conditioning was the angels knocked that hip out of place. But he got approved. And when he got approved, the angel said, what do you want? He said, I want a blessing. He said, approved. He said, I'm not going to let you go until you bless. He got approved. You got to go through the conditionings. You got to go through the trial. But after that, you meet the approval, is granted. Thank you there, Demetrius Clark. This is when I tell you guys about real spirituality, being rooted and grounded in foundation, knowing how to navigate these spiritual streets, dealing with all types of people for all types of reasons, and being able to target your listening audience, to be able to target the people that resonate with you. That's what Achosi don't miss. My faithful Achosi in honor of Minister Mario. Even though I'm a child of Oya, even though I am a child of Zerabanda, Ogun, a child of Babalu Aye, at the end of the day, I'm a part of a family of spirits. Get your approval. Do what you got to do to put yourself in a position that is easy for you to get approved. And then work on raising your approval rating. Oh, Abraham's approval rating was so good that God said, if you find me 50, I'll spare Sodom and Gomorrah. I want to talk to you. You want your approval rating with the divine mother and father so good that he said, well, if you can't find 50 for you, if you find 40, I still say the city. Your approval rating is so good. Your approval rating said, I had intention of coming down here and destroying Sodom and Gomorrah, but if you find 30, the God started lowering. And when I went to school, they call it grading on a curve. Your approval rating is so good that they will change the conditioning just for you. But God didn't do that for everybody. This is why David, and in certain instances in the Bible, you hear the prophet say, for my sake, do this. When your approval rating is so good that God will bless the unrighteous for your sake. He will spare your child for your sake. I'm young and now I'm old. I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed beg for bread. Your approval rating is so high with God that he will bring somebody out of prison that is guilty. And he will loose the shackles because of your approval rating. The Orishas were so pleased with me that a child of Oya does not come in with Ochosi. But because they were so approved and Ochosi loved what I did for Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, he said, you also going to receive Ochosi in your Etok. Come on here, somebody. Are you living a life where God will turn around, or the divine mother or the Eguns will turn around and say, for you, I'll do it. For them, no. For you, yes. The actual individual client, no. But for you, I will. For you, you a praiser, you a worshiper of me, you committed to me, you study to show yourself approved, yeah, I'll do it for you. Them alone, if you co-sign it, I'll bring it to pass. And you trying to figure out why you blessing me? You trying to figure out why you supporting me? It's my approval rating, baby. It's my approval rating. With all that education that them lawyers got, with all the backing of the system they got, I'm still going to prevail because my approval rating is high. I'm still going to win. Out of all the people that are doing stuff against me, I am still going to win because, sir, ma'am, I have studied to show myself approved. A workman that need not to be ashamed unto God. Unto God. See, I wasn't doing that unto you. I wasn't doing that unto you. Some of y'all need to say, I wasn't doing that unto you. I was doing that unto God. See, you confused about who I'm looking for my approval rating from. I'm not trying to get approval rating from you. You're not Ola Damari. You're not the Mighty and Zombie. You're not the El Shaddai. You're not the Yezerah. You're not the I Am. You're not the Tetragrammaton. You're not any of those. Once I get approved from the Supreme Court, all the lower courts, your orders mean nothing. Once I get approved from the spiritual Supreme Court and they have approved my victory, all the opposition means nothing. Once God has said you will be healed, your ailments mean nothing. They must dissolve because I got the approval. When I'm doing conjuring, I'm praying for you, I'm pleading your case. I'm waiting on the approval. See, a good intercessor understands what I'm talking about. Somebody that understands how you intercede and you give offering because you want an approval. This is why my padrino gave the offerings to the Orishas and told me how to do the ceremony, because he wanted an approval. And so therefore when they throw the Obi and it came back a Lafia, that's everybody. See, when you get proper offering, when you walk in your truth and you understand your destiny and you know why you are calling upon the name of your God or God, while you are giving your offering, you are setting yourself up for your approval. Damn what they talking about. Damn about what they doing. It said every tongue that rise up against you in judgment, they shall be condemned. So why you worried about it? Let them, listen. They say it ain't over till the fat lady sing. That bitch is hoarse and her knees are bad. So she can't stand up to sing and she ain't got a voice to sing. So I got time. I'm going to work till I get approved. I'm going to fight until I get approved. I have studied and I'm going to continue to study until I put myself in position to get the victory I'm looking for. I don't know about you, sir and ma'am, but I don't give up like that. And you give me any daytime and daylight, I'm going to work. You give me 4 hours, I'm going to work. You give me 4 days, and to a man of God of my stature and my approval rating, you give me 30 days, 60 days, that give me a whole, I got 21 days to do a whole lot of things. I got 221 cycles that I can make a whole lot of stuff happen before that happens. Huh? Time on my side with the type of approval rating I have, you ain't doing nothing but giving me victory. All you doing is giving me space and opportunity to change the outcome. Even more favorable to Chief Apostle Samuel the Jr. And that's how I work for my client. The more time you give me to work for your situation, the more I can give you the better probabilities of a certain type of outcome. The more you play with time, the more you playing with yourself. I hope this, sir and ma'am, brought clarity to your life and why it is important to study, to be engaged, to investigate, to pay attention to details when it comes to things that pertain to you, and to be on board with people that have approval ratings. I'm going to say that again. To be on board with people that got approval ratings. To be on board with people that can get approved. The Tatas, the Mumbos, the Hugans, the Yamis, the apostle, the pastor, the teacher, the evangelist. Because you can be all of that and have low approval rating. You get more decline than you get approved. I don't need to talk to you. No, we can't talk. No. You spend too much time in other people's business to study. And you get declined too much for me to listen to your counsel. I want to talk to somebody that got high approval rating. I want to talk to somebody that know how to elevate their approval rating with the divine. You don't know how to give, you don't know how to serve the spirit, and you get rejected. And if I learn from you, I'm going to get rejected. So why should I watch anything that you're doing? I want to talk and be engaged with somebody that has high approval rating. Listen, I needed to hear this tonight. Time to tell you. My Fede Fun Ochosi don't miss. In honor of the Eguns, the spirits, the ancestors, and to all of you in your belief cycles, universally, you need to be trying to get approved from the head honcho. I don't like to talk to people that ain't shot callers. You don't sign no checks. You don't sign no spiritual checks, so ain't no sense of me talking to you. And therefore, I put myself in position to make sure I'm like Esther. I'm going to see the king. I'm going to adorn myself. I'm going to bathe in all of these herbs and do all these spiritual baths. So when I am presented in front of this Orisha, this Loa, this Mpungo, that these spirits find favor with me, and therefore there go my approval. That's why we do our spiritual bath, because we want them to sense the energy of their spirits on us. Their Ache, their Chi, their Prana. And so guess what? They're more prone to say yes to what my petition is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I know how to get an approval. And if you give me the time, the money, and the Ache, I can give you better probability than you can on your own. I don't let nobody complain about my spiritual work that ain't never manifested what I have manifested. No, you don't. No. You don't get to judge me when I have a higher approval rating than you. Let me make sure I got everybody before I go get me something to eat. Yeah, I got everybody. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the support of my platform. To all of you that want to join a church that believe in working and operating in the ATRs and the Black Arts, this is the ministry for you. To all of you that are on here to learn, go to my website, join my classes, order those classes, get that information. Go back over my video after going through your classes, and you're going to get way more out of those videos because you will have a better understanding. Shamara said, enjoy your food. Let me tell y'all something. And thank you to each and every one of you guys that be cashing after me for making sure for gas money, for food. Like when I tell you guys really, especially my tribe, you support Apostle Ely on a real level, on an everyday level. And I want to say thank you. I want to appreciate each and every one of you guys that are out here trusting me, not only with yourselves, but your family or your loved ones. I want you to know a person that means a lot to me. And I thank God that I have earned that space in your life. And I work diligently and I work as hard as I can for you to be able to grow and develop and enhance your spirituality. Or if you decide to be a part of what we're doing here, that you can work more effectively with me. I'm a very hard teacher. I'm a very, as Bo say, a spiritual boot camp. I'm a drill sergeant. My mindset is I want you to know your stuff. And so I don't care about hurting your feelings. I don't care about you getting offended with me, mad with me. I don't care nothing about that. What I do care about you is that you know your stuff. As the old people say, know that you know that you know that you know. You don't know what you're going to be up against here, and you cannot be out here wavering in these spiritual streets because you can lose your head out here. You can lose your head out here wavering, being double-minded, halted between two opinions. You can get really effed up out here. Because it's people that be sitting here watching trying to find a way in. They be looking like, can I go that way? No, they're going to fuck me up over there. But can I go there? They trying to find a way to try to get in. But I got high approval rating. And I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do to stay in high standing and high regard with the divine, mother and the father, of masculine and feminine energy. And so there, sir, man, you can continue to throw at me all you want. At the end of the day, I'm still going to prevail. I'm still going to be victorious. And guess what? Even on my job, out of all you doing on my job, I already got, let me say this. Working on my job, let me tell you how fucked up you is. And how messed up you is. If I retire tomorrow, I already got 29 years in. I'm going to already get a nice pension. I'm going to always, I already have you can't hurt me economically. I already have stocks. I ain't talking about trying to get. That's the stupidity of some of you throwing at me, trying to cause problems. Because all you're going to do is, if I retire today or tomorrow, I got more time to really work. You are fighting somebody that works a full-time job, that has a church, that has investment property, that has a YouTube, TikTok, Twitter account that he tries to maintain, and then try to get some ass on the side. If you can't defeat me and I'm this busy, how you gonna defeat me when I really have time to devote to this practice if I retire today or tomorrow? You trying to defeat a busy Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. How you gonna deal with a Chief Apostle that got time, that's getting a check every month, getting dividend checks, and time to travel? All right, you think you want me to leave UPS? Because I'm gonna get paid regardless. I already got 29. I'm working on 30. I'm almost a couple months. I'll have 30 years. I'm already past that point. All you can do is set me free to really get out here and do spirituality. So I just want you to know, you ain't really did your investigation. you really don't want to deal with me when I got time. I'm hell on wheels on my vacation. It's hard to handle me when I got 7 days just to concentrate on my spirituality. You don't want to be out here effing with me and I get a retirement check. Be careful, just like y'all thought y'all wanted Minister Mario to die. You thought you want Minister Mario to be out of here? You find out that wasn't such a good idea. Because now I don't really give a damn. I really don't care. Play with me if you want to. Minister Mario, the one, was out here being diplomatic. I'm not that guy. I don't have no Libra rising. He does. I got Pisces rising. I'm here for the shits. He the one say, don't worry about it. I'll take care. I'll go talk to him. He was doing it. I said, you better go talk to him. Because they talk to me. I ain't the one. I ain't nothing nice. I don't play games with people. I don't bother people. That's why I act the way. That's why I tend to my own business. But you come over here messing with me, I'm going to give you something you and your mammy can't get off of you. Praise God. Okay. Thank you for your support. To all of you that get your graveyard work, we're going to have testimonies. I'm looking forward to getting this last stuff taken care of with my cauldrons. And trying to get myself honestly prepared to get on the road. That's where my mind is right now. Trying to get myself in position. Josh is going to come and get Shango. Shango's going to stay with Josh so I don't have to keep running back home. Trying to feed him and walk him and all those other things. So that's one of my... God just fixing everything. And so that's how I look at stuff. He freeing my hand so I can get out here and travel this world and do what I was called to do. All right. Love you, appreciate you, and looking forward for a blessed and prosperous 2024. I'll see y'all tomorrow. God bless you.